our next comedian is, her bark is worse than her bite. It's Bianca Labrador.
Nerd and I love going to the movies. Like if someone said to me, Bianca, do you want to go to the Bahamas or go see a movie in an awesome movie theater? I'd be like, is it an outdoor movie theater? They'd be like, no. I'd be like, awesome, no sunburns, going to the real movie theater, thanks. Like, first of all, no sand, no sunburns, okay. And so, when I was over in Seattle for some business, and I decided I was going to take myself out on a date. And so, I took myself to the movies. I got there beforehand. Did I say something funny at that point in time? Or did you guys have a joke you wanted to tell? Did you? No? Okay, alright. Anyway, so I get to the movie theater ahead of time. I've got my Diet Coke, my Twizzlers, because we have to be healthy. And you can also use Twizzlers as a straw, because I'm a big nerd, as I previously stated. And so I get to the movie theater, find my perfect seat, sitting right there in the middle, and I'm like, come on, movie, come on, excite me, I'm ready for it. The lights dim, and then they show their Twilight torture preview, where they're talking about how they're going to air all the movies leading up to the brand new Twilight, so you can see them progress from god-awful to a little less than god-awful. And I'm like, okay, all right, I'm ready. And then it happens. The girl down the row, she's like, oh my god! I love Twilight! Oh my god, I don't love when people talk their movies. Or comedy shows. And so then, I'm sorry. And so, I got ballsy, I'm sorry. Caught me off guard. Anyway, so then, she's like, oh my god, I love Twilight. Oh my gosh, they're gonna have sex in this one. Oh, Bella and Edward, I love them. And all I thought was, if it's anything like the book, sweetie, you're not gonna see anything of the sex. It's just gonna be one giant disappointment like the first date. Come on. Let's not be too excited about that. She's like, oh my god, I love Bella. Oh, I'm so excited. Which, by the way, have any of you guys seen the new Twilight movie? Nobody's seen it. Yeah, you have? One person has. Okay, let me tell you guys something. There is no tasteful way to make a girl and man fall in love with a baby. Not, died. I'm sorry. Basically, they have a girl and man fall in love with the baby. And if there's anything Penn State has taught us the last couple weeks, don't do it. Oh, I did it. She's gonna hate me. So anyway, so then the next movie preview comes on, and it's like, and she's not talking about like Twilight. I'm like, I'll overlook it. We're okay. Let's go. And the next movie preview comes on, and it is for Sherlock Holmes. Yes, I'm ready for it. Excite me. Let's go. And then it happens. Oh my god! I love Russell Crowe. He is so hot. Oh, I love the Aussies. First of all, we love the Aussies so much. I'm gonna point something out. Robert Downey Jr. not Aussie. And Russell Crowe, yes, I think, ladies, we can all agree, we love Russell Crowe. Hello. Especially Gladiator. And it's like, but that's not Russell Crowe! That is Robert Downey Jr. Big difference. She's like, oh my god, it's gonna wait so long for this movie to come out. Oh, I love it. I'm like, okay, whatever, I can ignore this, it's cool, let's just go on, next thing, let's go. And next thing up comes on is Mission Impossible. And I'm like, my god, surprise me, I love Mission Impossible. And it happens. Oh my god! I love 007. I love James Bond. He is my favorite. Oh my gosh, how does I love him or Edward more? I just can't decide. Oh, whether it's vampire or spy from Russia. I'd like to point out at this point in time I've been really good at keeping my mouth shut. I have been sane. I have not made a scene or anything, but there becomes a point when I think all of us James Bond fans can admit that it's not from Russia with Octopussy, okay? And Tom Cruise may be hot, but he's no Daniel Craig, and he's definitely not a British spy. I don't think he could pull the accent off personally, but anyway. So I'm like, okay, I can't handle it. I just go, what are you talking about? That is not James Bond. That is Mission Impossible. Two entirely different countries, two entirely different stories, and it's not him. Okay, come on, not Daniel Craig. Guess who was the crazy person in the movie theater? Not the girl getting the movies wrong, but the one correcting her. That was awful. It was terrible. And it was one of those things where I realized my personal hell would be going to a movie theater where the girl gets all the movies wrong but screaming in the movie theater, and I'd have laryngitis because I couldn't correct her. It would be awful. I couldn't handle it. I'd be like, oh my gosh, it's awful. And, but anyway, so going back to the movie nerd thing, like, I've discovered I judge people based on their favorite movies. Like, if someone comes up to me and like, yeah, Requiem for a Dream is my favorite movie ever. What is wrong with you? When you escape from reality, you just have to see someone's arm run off from, like, using a heroin needle? That's like, oh, no. Or like if someone's like, yeah, my favorite movie is The Notebook. I love The Notebook. It's like, wait, what? When you decide to escape from reality, you just see someone lose their mind into dementia? What is wrong with you? Oh, I just can't handle it. And I try to be a good person, not judge people based on their movies, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work, especially when you talk their movie, or you say your favorite movie is Twilight. Not a huge fan of that one. Because first of all, let's point it out. Okay, we've got a 114-year-old guy falling in love with an 18-year-old. That's not legal. Not very likely either. Let's point that out real quick. 114 years old, really? I don't get it. Okay, and then second of all, we've got like bestiality, werewolves falling in love with like human girls again. What? That's not legal too. It's just like a movie of all illegal. Like falling in love with minors, falling in love with babies, falling in love with like beast things. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I can't figure out what was going on. I should write a book. It'd be called How Not to Write a Book. Twilight. One word. There we go. But anyway, I saw the light flash. That's my time. But real quick, I want to tell you guys something. We're about to take a brief intermission, and if you guys want to help raise some money for the food banks, we are selling whipped cream pies for $3. And so for $3, you can smack a comedian in the face with a whipped cream pie, folks. So when you get ready and you pull out your dollar bills and whatnot, not for the strippers, that comes later, mistake. The money does not go to the food bank from that one. You can meet us over there, and you can like throw these pies in some of our faces. All right, thanks, guys.